على قارة.
اوكي بيبي.
ايها الناس، المكنة طلعت قماش.
يا ما شاء الله.
وانت لسه شفتي حاجة؟
كل ديابل فوزامبارت فيري تف. TOUGH اكتبوها انت تنفعكم.
مفيش حاجة اسمها بليز. مفيش حاجة اسمها بليز يا كامل، في حاجة اسمها بليز. بليز بليز.
اظن هو الله عبد الله
بيطلع هوا يا مين، بيطلع هوا.
كنت سيبيه يمسكها يا فوزية.
انا اصلي هعمل باسبور. باسبورت؟
انا البلد اللي ادخلها فيران هتعرف وصولي من دقة جزمتي على بلاط شوارعها.
ما ده لكم متفق مني. لا انتي
يا خبر.
والحشو شوكولاتة.
شوكولاتة الناتا كوناتا.
قالت لي تحب اوصلك يا الدلعادي.
لو جيت عندي مكتبي في الوزارة هتشوف تطبيق عملي لكل اللي بقوله.
Minister of Culture Nivin El-Kelani stressed the importance of participating with the private sector for various cultural activities. El-Kelani said that the ministry's partnership with the private sector will begin with cinema, noting that no project once started will be stopped, including the People's Cinema Project. And she also pointed out that she had called on the heads of the Cairo Opera House and Culture Palaces to hold music festivals similar to the Citadel Festival nationwide 5 times every year. In order to know more, we're very much honored to have with us Habiba Mohandes. And by the way, Habiba is the granddaughter of famous Egyptian actor Fouad Mohandes. We have so many questions for you, Habiba. Now, to start with, September 16 marks the death of Egypt's legendary actor Fouad Mohandes, and we are delighted to host you here to know from you. You are his granddaughter. Of course, he was a great actor. Tell us more about him, how you grew up, knowing that your grandfather is such a legend.
Well, the thing is, until he passed away, because he passed away when I was at a very young age, I didn't really understand the concept of how big of a deal he is in here. But the older I got and the more I watched his movies and the more I heard people talk about him and my family talk about him, I understood the legacy that he has left behind. Yeah, yes.
Can we say that genes played a role in shifting your career from economics and political science to acting?
Well, of course it did. Like I said before, watching his movies, it gave me the realization that I as well want to act. And I've always had this passion from a young age, but I thought it would be safer to go to university majoring in something else, and then I'd come back to acting. Yeah.
And how was your beginning holding the name of your late grandfather? Was it to boost your field, or was it actually difficult for you to prove yourself?
Well, it will always be difficult to prove myself because, like I said, he left this legacy behind, and I don't think I can uphold that. But I can try every day to just be half of what he left behind. Yeah.
You were living abroad. What did you gain from the Western culture, and how far did it enhance your skills?
Well, the thing is, when you're exposed to other cultures, I guess you learn more about what you left behind. So combining both of what I learned here and there, it just broadened my understanding of everything in the world, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
Did it give you a special experience when it comes to acting?
I didn't really study acting abroad, so I can't really relate that to acting. But I would say that it gave me a lot to learn about life in general.
And skills.
And skills, of course, yeah.
Now, the culture minister asserted the significance of partnership with the private sector as a rising actress. How do you view this? How do you see this?
Well, I don't think that particularly reflects on the actors themselves. I think it's more an institutional thing. So I think when
the quality of the project?
Yeah, obviously the quality is going to be different if we compare the public to the private sector, and I think it's always good to always privatize things. There's always another outcome that will come.
Would you tell us more about the role that you played? What about your role in 1,000 Families in a Family?
Well, the play itself, there are 20 scenes, and every scene is kind of different. So I had 5 scenes. In every scene, I was playing someone else. So I think that was kind of a way to explore different personalities within one play, and it was all around the subject of family. Yeah.
Plays are very tough type of acting because this is where you get to interact with the audience and you get to communicate. So body language, see them through the eyes, affect, of course, your performance, and it's live, so there is no mistakes allowed. Unlike other types of acting where you're acting a series or a movie where there is editing, for example, no audience around you, just the crew. So you chose the most difficult type of acting. Why did you do that?
Well, the thing is, when you really do something you love, I don't think you really focus on what's happening on the outside. You just focus on the moment itself, like just being in the moment. So I guess that really helps, and it's very what's the word? Satisfying when you're standing there and you see the people and how happy they are about what they just watched. So I think it's all satisfying in the end.
Did your family encourage you to go to the acting career?
Yes, they did, but they first told me to get my degree, then I can start acting.
And you did that?
Yes, I did, yes.
So what are your future plans?
Just focus on acting, I guess. Yeah, like that's my number one priority right now. Yeah.
Well, Habiba and Mohandes, I wish you all the best, and I hope you achieve more success in your future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.